Hello, and welcome back to GS Coins, your trusted channel for exploring rare, valuable, and fascinating coins from all around the world. Today, we dive into the world of Euro coins and spotlight a very interesting piece, the 1999 50 Euro cent coin. If you have one lying around, especially in good condition, you might be surprised at what it could be worth in today's market. We'll take a closer look at its features, historical context, and most importantly, how much collectors are paying for it in US dollars right now. Segment 1. About the coin. The 50 euro cent coin from 1999 holds a special place in European numismatic history. It was among the first euro coins ever minted, even before the euro became physical currency in 2002. These coins were produced by multiple Eurozone countries as part of the transition to the euro system, and some were marked with different mint letters such as M for France, D for Germany, or R for Italy. The designs on the national side of the coin differ depending on the issuing country, which makes these coins not only fascinating, but also collectible. Segment 2. Coin Design Details. The standard 50 euro cent coin features the common reverse designed by Luc Loix, showing the map of Europe and the coin's denomination in large numerals. But flip the coin, and that's where things get interesting. Each participating Eurozone country used its own national design for the obverse side. For example, Italian versions may show the figure of Emperor Marcus Aurelius on horseback, while French ones often feature the sower, a classic symbol of French agriculture. Because of these national designs, collectors often look for complete sets or specific mint marks that may carry a premium. Segment 3. Why 1999 is special. So why is the year 1999 so important? Although euros were not introduced to the public until 2002, coins dated 1999 were minted in preparation. These early issues are seen as pre-circulation coins, and their low mintage compared to later years makes them especially appealing to collectors. Some countries minted smaller quantities that year, which increases their scarcity, especially when paired with a specific mint mark. Coins in excellent condition or uncirculated grades can command even more value because of their historical relevance. Segment 4. Today's market value in dollars. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know, the value. As of 2024, a 1999 50 euro cent coin in good circulated condition typically sells for around 1 to 2 USD, depending on the mint mark and national design. However, if your coin is in uncirculated or mint state condition, it could fetch up to $5 to $10 USD from collectors, especially if it features a rarer mint mark such as R for Italy or M for France. Some sellers have even managed to get higher prices on platforms like eBay or specialized numismatic markets where buyers are looking for specific varieties to complete their Eurocoin collections. Segment 5. Collector Tips. Before you rush to sell your 1999 50 euro cent coin, here are a few collector tips from GS Coins. First, check for mint marks and national design variations, as some countries' versions are much rarer than others. Next, examine the condition. Coins with minimal scratches and a strong shine are worth more. Finally, consider keeping it if you are building a full euro coin collection. These early year coins might rise in value as time goes on, especially as collectors look back at the early days of the euro currency. Ending. Call to action. So there you have it. The full story behind the 1999 50 euro cent coin. Whether you're a casual hobbyist or a serious collector, this coin is a great reminder of the euro's rich and evolving history. Next up, the 50 euro cent coins from 1999 and 2001. Two interesting coins from the early years of the Eurozone, each with its own unique backstory and collectible value. If your coins are in good condition, you could be looking at more than just face value. Stay with us as we break down the history, design, rarity, and most importantly, the current dollar value of these coins in 2024. Segment 1. Background of the 50 euro cent coin series. The 50 euro cent coin is one of the most frequently used denominations in Eurozone countries. These coins have a distinct gold color due to their composition, made from a Nordic gold alloy, which is not real gold but gives them a durable and attractive finish. All 50-cent coins share a common reverse design created by Belgian artist Luc Loix, showing the European Union's map and the coin's value. However, the obverse side varies by country, each featuring national symbols, important historical figures, or cultural icons. This makes them highly collectible, especially early issues like those from 1999 and 2001, which were among the first batches struck as Europe prepared for the official launch of the euro currency in 2002. Segment 2. The 1999 50 euro cent coin. Details and value. The 1999 50 euro cent coin is particularly special because it marks the beginning of euro coin production. Even though the euro didn't officially go into circulation until 2002, coins with the 1999 date were struck early by many member countries to prepare for the currency switch. These coins are considered pre-euro circulation pieces and often attract interest from collectors. Depending on the country of origin, such as Italy, marked with R, France, F or M, Germany, D or G, or Spain, E, the value can vary. In good circulated condition, a 1999 50 euro cent coin typically sells for $1 to $3. But if your coin is in uncirculated or mint state, it can be valued at $5 to $10 or more, especially if it features a rarer national design or mint mark. Some coins even sell for higher amounts online when collectors are trying to complete specific year-country combinations. Segment 3. The 2001 50 euro cent coin. Is it valuable? Now let's talk about the 2001 50 euro cent coin, another early euro issue that many overlook. Like the 1999 version, coins dated 2001 were minted by several Eurozone countries before the euro officially entered daily use. Because this was still a preparatory phase, some countries minted fewer coins in 2001 compared to the full-scale production of 2002, making certain versions harder to find today. Again, the mint mark and national design play a big role in the coin's appeal. A 2001 coin from Italy, Germany, or Belgium in average circulated condition is typically worth around $1 to $2, while uncirculated versions or coins from scarcer mint locations can bring in $5 to $12 depending on demand. The better the condition and the rarer the mint mark, the higher the value you can expect. Segment 4. Collector tips and selling advice. If you're planning to evaluate or sell your 1999 or 2001 50 euro cent coins, here are a few expert tips from GS Coins. First, look closely for mint marks or country initials. They're usually found on the national side of the coin and help identify its origin. Then, inspect the condition. Coins that still shine, show full details, and have no heavy scratches or edge damage will always bring higher value. It's also a good idea to compare your coin with online listings and recent auctions to gauge its demand. And remember, Euro collectors often search for full-year sets from all countries, so even one clean 1999 or 2001 coin can be the missing piece in someone's collection. Segment 5. Final thoughts in today's market summary. To summarize, both the 1999 and 2001 50 euro cent coins are early euro issues that hold more than just face value, especially in today's collector's market. While standard circulated coins are generally worth $1 to $3, rarer mints and uncirculated examples can reach $5 to $12, sometimes even more with the right buyer. These coins may not make you instantly rich, but they are definitely worth checking if you're building a collection or considering selling your extras. And who knows? That shiny 50-cent coin in your drawer might just be worth more than you expected. Outro. Call to action. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new about your Euro coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you never miss a new upload from GS Coins, your #1 source for global coin values and collecting tips. Have a coin you want us to feature next? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting and keep your eyes open, because even ordinary coins can tell extraordinary stories. Next up, the 2002 50 euro cent coin. You might think it's just a piece of change, but in reality, this coin holds both historical and collectible value that may surprise you. Today, we'll break down everything you need to know about the 2002 edition of the 50 euro cent, especially when it's in good condition, from its background and design to its current value in the 2025 US dollar market. Let's begin by understanding the importance of the year 2002. This was not just any year for European currencies. It was the birth of the euro in physical form. Although the euro was established as a financial currency in 1999, it wasn't until January 1, 2002, that the coins and banknotes actually came into circulation. That means the 2002 euro coins, including the 50-cent piece, were the very first of their kind to be used by the public across the newly united Eurozone. That alone makes the 2002 series historically significant, and collectors around the world often seek these first-year coins as foundational pieces for their euro collections. Now let's focus on the design of the 50 euro cent coin. All euro coins have a common reverse side and a country-specific obverse side. The reverse was designed by Belgian artist Luc Loix, and it features the numeral 50 next to the words euro cent, and a stylized map of Europe alongside 12 stars representing the EU member states. This side is the same no matter which country the coin comes from. However, the obverse side, that's the national side, varies depending on the issuing country. This is where things get interesting for collectors. In 2002, 12 countries released their own versions of the 50 euro cent coin, including Germany, France, Italy, Spain, the Netherlands, Belgium, Austria, Finland, Ireland, Luxembourg, Portugal, and Greece. Each one featured a unique national symbol or historical figure. For example, Germany's version shows the iconic Brandenburg Gate. Italy's coin displays a statue of Marcus Aurelius. France's features La Semeuse, the sower, a long-standing national symbol, and Spain's depicts the writer Miguel de Cervantes. These variations not only make each coin unique, but they also create different levels of rarity and value in the collector market. Let's talk about value. If you have a 2002 50 euro cent coin in good condition, meaning it has minimal scratches, clear details, and no major damage, its value in today's US dollar market can range from around $1 to $3 US. Coins from countries like France, Germany, or Italy, which minted large quantities, are generally on the lower end of the value scale. However, if your coin is in very fine or uncirculated condition, where it still has its original shine and sharp definition, the price can jump to $4, $6, or even $10 USD, especially among collectors who want a full set of first-year coins. But here's where it gets more exciting. Some 2002 50-cent coins were minted in much smaller quantities, making them rarer and more valuable. Coins from countries like Luxembourg, Ireland, and Finland had lower mintage numbers compared to their larger neighbors. Even more exclusive are the coins from microstates like Monaco, San Marino, and Vatican City. Although not part of the Eurozone in the traditional sense, these countries signed agreements to use the euro and issue their own coinage. If you have a 2002 50-cent coin from one of these microstates, especially in mint or uncirculated condition, it could be worth anywhere from $20 to $50 US, and in some rare cases even more. These coins were often sold in limited edition collector sets and are highly sought after due to their scarcity. Now, let's talk about how to determine the value of your coin. First, identify the country of origin by looking at the national side. Each design is unique and often includes the country's name or initials. Next, evaluate the condition of your coin. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to uncirculated. If your coin is well worn with scratches and faded details, it's likely in average circulated condition and may sell for just slightly above face value. However, if your coin is in mint condition without any signs of wear, it becomes significantly more valuable. Coins that have been kept in protective holders or never entered circulation are often in brilliant uncirculated BU condition, which increases their market price. You should also look out for mint errors, such as off-center strikes, double images, or incorrect edge inscriptions.
These are extremely rare, but if you have one, its value could skyrocket, sometimes reaching hundreds of dollars depending on the uniqueness and demand. When it comes to selling or collecting, 2002 coins are always in demand because collectors are trying to complete full sets from all countries for that year. This means even if your coin comes from a common country, if it's in great condition, there's a buyer out there looking for it. Many collectors use these coins to build educational displays, showcase Euro history, or just complete their own passion projects. To give you a clearer picture, here's a quick breakdown of current market values for the 2002 50 € coin in good condition. Common countries: Germany, France, Italy, Spain $1 to $3 less common countries: Ireland, Austria, Portugal $3 to $6 rare microstates: Monaco, San Marino, Vatican City $20 to $50 or more uncirculated coins from any country, $6 to $15 proof or error coins, potentially $50 to $200 depending on rarity. So, before you dismiss your 2002 50 cent coin as just another piece of spare change, take a closer look. Check its country of origin, examine its condition, and you might be holding a small but valuable piece of European history right in your hands. And that wraps up our in-depth look at the 2002 50 coin. Thanks so much for watching today's episode here on GS Coins. If you learned something new or discovered that you might have a valuable coin, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a future upload. We regularly post videos about coin values, collecting tips, and rare finds, and we'd love for you to be part of our growing community. Drop a comment below and let us know if you have a 2002 50 euro coin and which country it's from. And if there's a particular coin you'd like us to research or talk about in a future video, just let us know in the comment. Until next time, keep collecting, stay curious, and remember, even the smallest coin can hold the biggest stories. This is GS Coins, signing off. See you in the next video.